come on, Ryoma.
Sorry, buddy, but I've already got the timing down.
Have
Now
you?
it's a contest of power, and I won't lose that!
Let's see. Oh, come on, Ryoma.
Turned it!
Oh, come on, Ryoma. Oh, nice. It's a lob, right? I'm still gonna try to get used to the tennis terminology. Hey everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Prince of Tennis episode 3. So last time that we left off, Ryoma's now attending Seishun Academy, where he ended up meeting 3 young individuals, which I do know that one of them's Koryo. I forgot what the other two's names are. And at this point, we get introduced to them, and that they're going to be Ryoma's friends later on down the road. But some of the upperclassmen are kind of giving Ryoma a little bit of a hard time on him and the first years. They're giving him a little bit of a hard time by trying to haze the new kids type of thing, and they're trying to scam him by putting a whole bunch of rocks in an empty tennis ball container, or a can. I forgot what kind of can it was, but telling them, saying that if they could be able to hit it, they'd be able to get a certain amount of money, but they also have to put in a fee first before they could be able to do so, which I think it was 200 yen or 2,000 yen, either 2,000 or 200. But because they used 5 balls, they kind of they charged each of them the 200 or 2,000 yen, and then Ryoma exposed them. I think his name was Rakai. I think that was his name, and his idiot buddies. And then Momoshiro, who is one of the upperclassmen or third years who are representing Seishun Academy, takes on a match between himself and Ryoma. And things get pretty interesting. So we're going to find out what's going to happen in this episode of The Prince of Tennis and see what we're going to do and how things are going to go. So without further ado, let's go right into The Prince of Tennis episode 3 right now.
Ryoma Echizen?
Have you heard of him?
No.
From what Momo told me, he's no ordinary first year.
Oh,
Momo
here's the
said
other
that?
guys.
Then it's gotta be true.
If that's the case, then I'd say we're pretty fortunate.
That's Oishi.
Sakano, look down there!
Oh,
Oh,
Sakano
it's
and her
Ryoma.
friend. I
Yeah,
forgot what
it
her
is.
friend's name was.
You also think he's the coolest, don't ya?
Come on, Sakano. Yeah, that smile says it all. That smile says it all. The captain. I forgot what his name was, but it'll come back to me. Or they'll mention it, and then I'll
Morning
end up remembering.
practice was rough. I'm exhausted. And we still have another one later today?
Unfortunately, that's just how it goes.
I knew something felt off yesterday, with Momoshiro specifically. He had an injured leg and was at half power the whole time he played against Echizen.
Really?
He had an injury?
You sure? Because I didn't notice that at all.
Oh, that's right. I think they did say it. I think they did mention that in the other episode.
Echizen, are you listening to me?
He is. Oh, okay, never mind.
Just goes to show a first year like you could never be as good as any of the regulars.
Oh.
I can't wait to see a match between regulars.
Yeah, I bet they're super awesome. And do you know about the ranking system? The Seigaku Tennis Club holds a tournament every month, and they use that to determine who gets a regular position.
Interesting.
You know a lot about this school. That's so cool!
Yeah, but to be honest, something like that is just common knowledge to me.
What good is knowing all that if you can't play?
True.
You the super first year I've heard about?
Super
Uh-oh.
first year? Over there.
Huh? You know that kid?
Wait. No! That's hilarious. That's too hilarious.
Hey, first years, less talking, more training.
Leave him alone, man.
You know, I'd love to play the captain or someone strong in a ranking match. And if I'm
Uh-oh.
lucky, I might even be able to score a point off of him.
Horio, you better calm it down.
Watch that arrogant mouth of yours, you brat.
Uh-oh.
You playing in the school rankings? If you think a lousy first-year rando has a chance at that, you're an idiot.
Uh-oh.
What's going on over here?
Oh,
Oh.
who's...
Just putting our star first year in his place.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I don't know what you heard, but this isn't the kid who played Momo.
Huh.
That's him. The twerp wearing the ball cap over there.
He tricked him. He tricked you. No doubt about it.
It's true. If you can believe it, I heard that Captain Tezuka went undefeated last year.
Tezuka! That's who it is.
There's no reason for you to brag about it, Horio.
Uh-huh. Anyway, Echizen, are you sure you want to get on the upperclassman's bad side right away?
He's not even listening at this
Not
point.
gonna lie, Arai seems like a major stickler about seniority. And he's gonna hold it against you, man. Wait, what in the...
Oh,
Ah!
what?
What are you sitting on? Of all
What?
things to put under your butt, why did it have to be Arai's jersey?
Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Desecrating your upperclassman stuff is not fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that isn't good. Who the heck just leaves their racket lying around on the floor?
Is someone irresponsible?
Let's get out of here before we're late to class.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, no. No, this isn't good. Huh,
So-
Rio...
Hey, you want
Ryoma
to try
doesn't
that
care.
again? You need to show more respect when greeting upperclassmen.
Uh-oh.
Why, you...
Oh! Ryoma does not care.
What the heck? Which one of those punks messed with my jacket?
Oh, no.
The word around the court is that he's a really good tennis player. If
He
he does
is.
end up playing in the ranking matches, we'll have an even worse chance of being regulars.
Kid's only a first year. There's no way that's gonna happen.
No, there's going to be a way that it does happen. You want to bet? You're just such a sore loser, man. Arai is such a sore loser. Why did I think his name was Rakai? I have no idea. Where did that even come from? Oh, boy.
By the way, Miss Ryuzaki, I hear you already have your eye on someone. And he happens to be a first year, right?
Don't worry about what I think right now. Besides, in our club, first years usually don't participate until summer rolls around.
Well, unless our trusty captain decides to do something about it.
Well, we'll see what happens.
This practice is so tough. I feel like I'm about to die here.
You haven't had a lot of training.
Well, then you got a ways to go.
That's Ryoma, all right.
Until the summer rolls around, they'll probably focus exclusively on conditioning. You likely won't play in the ranking tournament.
Please, I can't do anymore.
50.
Huh, there we go.
She said, don't look now, they're here.
Oh.
He's going to be like, so what? I don't care. Who are these guys?
This cocky punk. What kind of first year brings 3 rackets?
Trust
Listen
me,
up,
you
don't think
wouldn't
you're hot stuff
understand.
just because you're half decent at tennis.
Half decent?
So if you don't knock off that cocky attitude, you'll have to answer to them.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Look, there they are.
Let's see if I remember their names, every single one of them. That's, Viper, Inui, Oishi. Oh, shoot, what is his name? This one's Kikumaru, and then the captain's Tezuka, and then there's Momo, and then there's the other dude. Oh, I forgot what his name was. I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I forgot the other guy's name. It's been a while, though, since I've seen this.
We want the newcomers to feel right at home with the rest of the team. So find yourself an open spot and rally freely.
Oh, right. This is gonna be so awesome.
That's him. It's Tezuka. He's the team captain that went undefeated last year.
Wow. So that's the guy?
Whoa, the captain is so cool.
Oishi. We should get some light practice in as well.
Yeah, good idea, Fuji.
Fuji! That's who it is.
Next.
Oh, okay, interesting.
All their returns are going directly back into the basket.
Which is the crazier part about this, especially because They're professional third years.
That's our regulars for you. They're looking impressive as always. Hey, Shorty, you get it now? You may have gotten lucky with that twist serve, but getting lucky once doesn't mean you're gonna make the team.
Can you just stop it?
Sorry, that's too much.
Oh, is it heading to Ryoma? He's gonna hit it. Ooh! Nice. Nice. Nice hit, Ryoma. Nice hit. All right, what else do you want to
That
say?
was easier than I thought it would be.
Watch
Uh-oh.
your mouth and show some respect already.
Yo!
Brat. This
Take
isn't
your
a place
hands
for
off
some
of his
cocky little
shirt.
newbie to show off.
Why are you arguing on my court?
Woo! Here comes Tezuka. Tezuka's not gonna like this.
You're causing a disturbance. Both of you run 10 laps around the court.
What? Hang on a second,
Whoa!
Captain.
Ryoma didn't
He's
do
the one who-
anything.
20 laps.
Yes, sir.
Everyone else start warming up. When we're finished, upperclassmen to the court. First years will retrieve balls.
I'm sorry, Tezuka, but that's actually no. You shouldn't have made Ryoma run any laps whatsoever. If you were there, you would understand.
Dang it. I'm gonna show that little brat. He's gonna regret this.
Yeah, sure sucks for you.
His friends are just totally awful. Wait,
Hey, listen. I got an idea.
I don't like this. Is he gonna try to vandalize his racket or something?
Wow, you've got some real guts showing up to practice without a racket.
You think you're too good to work on the basics?
Well, he is the bright new star, right?
Don't tell me they hid his rackets. That's just very childish and very petty of them to do.
If you're gonna show up to practice acting cocky, then why don't you play against me? Might be tough without your racket, though.
Oh, sure, he'll be able to play against you pretty easily, even without his racket.
Found.
See that one? It was in the locker room.
Oh no. The strings are loose and the frame is in awful shape.
You know what? Ryoma can make it work. Yes, he can.
Where'd all that confidence go, kid? You aren't gonna chicken out on me, are ya?
No, but I feel like you're checking out of playing him against him the next time he beats you.
If you want my opinion, that busted racket suits you well, newbie. Maybe now you'll learn to show some respect to your seniors.
If it makes you feel any better, Arai, I feel like that broken racket just matches your broken brain. So it's like he'll be using that to at least get some poetic justice against you.
Come on, let's play a match.
We are all in! It's gonna get good!
Still as cocky as ever. But that'll change after I put you in your place.
Oh, you wanna bet? I think Ryoma's gonna put you in your place, bro. Oh, Ryoma's gonna win.
Wait, are they tennising over there?
Tennising? No, yeah, they're definitely gonna play. Come on, Ryoma, you got this. Oh.
That confirms it. It's impossible to do anything with that crappy.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Guess it really is busted.
Mm-hmm.
So sure of himself. Too bad. It doesn't matter. There's no way you can win!
Ryoma's gonna do something. Oh. Woo! First point. 15 love. Very innovative.
It was insanely fast.
Actually, that was kind of slow.
Oh!
Don't get cocky, kid! You just happened to get lucky, that's it!
Bro, calm it down.
This can't happen! At this rate, I'm gonna be the laughing stock of the club!
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh!
Is that ball getting in your way?
Woo! Nice! Nice! Dude, Ryoma literally is a child prodigy. He is great. He is such a great player.
What a complete moron. He's making all of us second years look bad.
Oh, that's right. There's some second
Where are
years
you
as
going,
well.
Kaido? Bathroom break.
Okay. I think I'm all warmed up now, so let's play for real.
Oh!
Oh, Richie-san, one of your strings is busted.
So?
Look at that. Well, no big deal. What are you waiting for, Mr. Upperclassman? Let's finish this.
Come on, let's finish it.
Take it easy. I think you made your point, kid. Yeah,
Nah.
chill. This is just a practice match.
No, I think we could play a
Don't
game.
think so.
Right, I think we could play a game.
So what do you make of him, Tezuka?
I do not condone breaking the rules. Make everyone run laps.
Oh,
Including the regulars?
Everyone.
Uh-oh.
Well, well.
Oh, did Tezuka add him? Oh, he did! He did! Dude! Alright! Alright, let's get to the discussion part right now. Yo! Okay. This is what I love about Ryoma. He is given a lot of impossible scenarios, a lot of impossible situations. Okay? And look, Ryoma's not a perfect person to where he's gonna beat every single opponent that he has. But what I give him a lot of credit for is the fact that he could quickly adjust to his surroundings pretty well. I'm honestly very surprised that he can. That's something that a lot of people do not feel like they have. But you know what? We all have the capability of being able to do so, to adjust to a new surrounding. But Ryoma does it very effortlessly. It looks like he's not even doing it. It looks like he's not even making a sweat. And honestly, Ryoma has such an amazing quality as a tennis player and as an individual who does not want to give up. And that's something that we need as Christians. I'm gonna tie it back to that. I honestly feel like that's the type of attitude that we need. When life knocks us down, when the enemy tries to throw so many different obstacles at us, we come to the point where we feel like we can't be able to adjust to our new surroundings, adjust to the problem, and we just feel stuck. We feel like we don't have anything for us. But I can safely say, after seeing this, honestly, dude, there's no way that you could say that, Ryoma doesn't have that capability of being able to adjust. Look, in our situation, we need to be able to adjust quickly to our surroundings as Christians, because if we feel uncomfortable with the situation, instead of us having to argue about the problem, or we confront it in a violent and abrasive manner, instead what we should be doing is taking it easy, taking it in a way that Jesus would be able to do so, especially because that he's not Jesus has never been someone who advocates for violence and for destruction and for chaos. God is a God of love, and he's a God of peace. And that's what I love about Prince of Tennis, is that it also reminds me every single day to be able to go through the day, and even if I'm going to have problems with people, in the end, the thing is that we as people, we need to be able to go through the day without having to feel like if we're just dragging ourselves behind something, that it's not going to be worth anything. We don't want to feel like that. Instead, what we should be thinking is that we can be able to adjust ourselves to our surroundings every single day, even if it takes us a little bit more to do so. And yeah, it can be hard, especially when it comes to people that we don't like, or when it comes to a situation that we don't like, or when it comes to just even feeling like maybe it's a trial through life. But I honestly feel like Prince of Tennis is one of those animes that I think that it does such a great job at making it feel like not only is it a great sports anime for those who love sports, like those who love tennis, but I also feel like it's such a great anime entirely as a coming of age story. You don't have to be a fan of tennis to enjoy this anime, in my opinion. I feel like you could be able to watch this anime and not be a fan of sports, and this could actually get you into sports. Like this, I used to play tennis as a kid, but just for fun. But I used to do that and a little bit of badminton. But I honestly ended up wanting to play badminton and tennis a lot more. But I ended up not having the time to do so because I was going through school and my grandmother was starting to get sick at that time. But I do believe that this is one of those shows that I feel like it's at that point where you could be able to relate to it in many different personal manners. And I feel like Ryoma is such a great character, and that he is the underdog, and I believe that the underdogs don't get a lot of credit. You know, we don't give the underdogs any credit at all, unsurprisingly, which is one of the worst things that we can do as people. And I feel like we need to give the underdogs more of a chance to be able to shine and be able to do what they got to do. And we have a lot to be able to make up for that. And honestly, Ryoma is one of the most talented players, if not the most talented tennis player that I've ever seen. And he can be able to do the impossible. It's like how with us, we can be able to do the impossible with God's help. Ryoma can be able to do the impossible as well, even though he is a first year. And honestly, that gives a lot of people in the younger classmen age group a lot of hope. And I hope that this anime reaction gives a lot more of an inspiration for those who feel like they're not, that they don't feel like they're amounting to anything. I want them to feel like they have a lot behind them in a good way, so that way they don't feel like if they're going to be left in the dust or that they don't have support. This is one of my favorite animes of all time, and honestly, I cannot wait to get more in depth with it and just be able to talk more about it. And let me know in the comments if you guys want me to react to any other sports animes. I know that there's Haikyuu, I know that there's Captain Tsubasa or Tsubasa, I know that there's Slam Dunk, Blue Lock. I've done a couple of other ones that I've watched a couple of other ones on my ground too that I think I'm gonna react to again on here. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want me to react to in terms of animes. Just because I feel like I want to at least get through these ones done first before I start on another batch of them as soon as possible. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to the Prince of Tennis episode 3. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I've gotten Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, and my Discord on my Discord server. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Bye guys!